picture everything in my mind's eye. I can feel you as you wander by. People wonder why you are creeping around. You going to wait outside till the sunlight exposes you. You can't hide under the light. You keep saying you can protect me, but you know you can't. You think you're just like the vaccine route, but you got people dying every day you do. You say, well, if you run back, you got a better chance of dying. Yeah, but you were lying. Yeah, there's no benefit at all. No, you say we're all gonna fall no matter what we do. You get the bio-weapon, get a bio-weapon. Yeah, there ain't no lesson on what's happening if you get the CV. No. So, no matter where you go, you're gonna run into trouble, you know. Oh, they try to slow you down at the yield. Yeah, they try to slow you down at the stop sign, but it doesn't get you to slow down. When you reach for the stars, you can land on the moon. Gotta go, 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 go. You gotta go, 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 go. It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1,270 in a row. That's 1,270 days in a row of positivity, live songwriting, and comedy. Tonight, it's going to be a very short show. Comedy news, I got a quick story for you, then I'm going friggin' bowling. My buddy Corey, science genius, works for like NASA or whatever. Not really, because NASA's freaking lies. He's a real deal scientist, the one that gets into it. And so we're going to go bowling. We do that on Thursdays, and I plan on getting a couple strikes on camera for you guys as per usual. So maybe I'll set up the camera tonight and we'll bowl 300. What's that, Joanne? Joanne says that she weighs 300. We know. Joanne, it's the heart, though. It's all water. So guys, we're here for the 1270th day in a row. I just want to say hi to each and every one of you and let you know I've been here for 1270 days just to let at least anybody who tunes in know there's a guy who cares out there. I care about this world enough to show up every day. I care enough about you, a stranger, to show up for you every single day and put on half hour of pure entertainment and live creation. There's never been a script here. We take this moment and we find any sort of juice and magic there is within it. There's 183 songs on Spotify. I'd really appreciate it if you go to Mark, just type in Mark Pires on Spotify. I know you see Mr. Live Creation over here on TikTok, but Mark Pires, artist, YouTube, we're on his Renaissance Man if you can give me a follow. Anyway, guys, Sunday night, just so you know, is when we do Get to Know America at 8 p.m. every Sunday night. There's a new episode. I'm in a different town. I'm meeting people. I'm talking to the first selectman or select woman. And my favorite part is getting into the history. I never really liked history, and now all of a sudden I like history. You know? Like I remember being in high school and tuning out. Totally zoning out when it came to U.S. history and, you know, our forefathers and the Louisiana Purchase. And I was just not interested. And now I'm so intrigued by all the history around me. I'm going into these towns week by week and meeting with people and then going into the historical societies. And I'm seeing so much that I never knew existed. It's right under my feet. You know, I grew up in all these towns around here for the last 15, 20, 25 years. I've been in this area here, and now I'm digging into the rich history that's been here way before I got to this location. So I'm excited. It looks like we got a little woohoo coming, so don't go anywhere, guys. The woohoo is the best part of the show, except for the show. Matt Zabros, can we get a woohoo? Something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrosk. I could use a little Thursday night woohoo before I go bowling. That's when you get it. You're there and you're hoping, and then all of a sudden you get the woohoo, and you're ready to freaking go, right? Through the roof, through the moon. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, we have to lock you down. She says she's hot air balloon carditis stage tonight. That's no good. Sydney, how are you, my brother? I just want to say hi to anybody here that's on YouTube. That's on TikTok. I love you guys. This is a 20-minute mark show tonight, and maybe even less than that. We're getting into a quick story. Joanne's got it. Can you tune in, Joanne? Can you roll it up on the screen? And don't go the teleprompter really quickly tonight. Want you to take it slow for me, okay? I can't figure out where she does, what she does, and why she does. You know what I mean? Like all of that. We had something. Oh, here we go. Found it, Joanne. Thank you for pulling the story up. Every once in a while, you got to give her a boost, you know. Lift her up. What's that, Joanne, you Weezer? Remember, knock her right back down. You can't lift her up for long. You don't want her to get confident and leave the show and go and work for another Renaissance Man. You know? So, guys, if you are not on the YouTube show yet, please do join us. There's a green screen for a reason. I have green screen backgrounds, and we do films here. And I've got 5 feature films. Johnny and Amber Fairy Tale Nightmare is live on my YouTube page. If you haven't seen any of those clips yet, I play like 5 or 6 different people. I found Johnny's drug dealer. I found Amber's significant other. And I play the attorneys. I play the judge. And it's crazy. It's just stupid parody stuff. We've got 5 parody films, Batmark versus Supermark, where I play Batman and Superman. And I'm dressed up as both. If you can just get your head around that one. It's an hour and 37-minute live improvisation comedy feature film. And there's 5 feature films on the YouTube channel, and they're all free to watch. Please go over and enjoy. Most importantly, I think topically, the Johnny and Amber one is, everybody should be watching that right now. I see all the Johnny and Amber stuff has millions of views. In fact, I've seen now one of my little shorts I put on Facebook has now over 10,000 views for this little short clip in my Johnny and Amber movie. That's very funny. But the whole movie's hilarious like that. I've only got 400 views for the movie and 10,000 views for a little clip. It's like, if only like 10% of those people would just go over and find the movie. You know, because the movie's hilarious. It's freaking 51 minutes long. It's not a super long feature film. It's 51 minutes of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard parody trial. It's the first movie of the whole craziness that took place, and the drug dealer is the best guy. He's basically my impression of Dick Face, who's basically an impression of Andrew Dice Clay. So he's a clean version of Andrew Dice Clay. So you should go over and check that out. Again, it's on my YouTube page. The link is in the bio. And I've been live 1,270 days in a row. That is, I think, the longest running show on planet Earth. I don't know for sure, but I don't do it because I get paid. In fact, I've never gotten paid. I haven't made a penny for this in 1,270 days in a row. I hope when people show up and they realize this, they're not like, oh, that guy's making a living. No, I'm not making a living for this. I make a living selling real estate. I just recently started a few new shows. The first one's called Get to Know America on Sunday nights. But now I'm doing this new thing called American Renovation. I've got 13 years of construction experience. My brother, my father, and my mother still build homes and flip homes. And I'm the realtor that sells those homes. You know, we were like the original Property Brothers back in the day. So I'm doing it. American Renovation will be every Thursday night. And it didn't work out tonight, and I'll tell you why. But every Thursday night, 8 p.m., we're going to have an American Renovation show on the YouTube channel. You got to go to Get to Know America. It's a new channel. I just started. I think there's only 76 subscribers, guys. So I really need you to get on board with an idea of me being in a new American town each week, meeting people, speaking to the selectmen and whoever I can in the town, and then getting into 300-400 years of history, like all within 25 minutes. It's not like these are 50 minutes an hour. These are 21 to 25 minutes. They're ready for a network. And so I'm excited. We're 4 or 5 episodes in. And this week I have a little bit of a curveball. So I wanted to do my town of New Canaan that I grew up in and that my real estate office is in. But it's been raining all week. So today, the last couple of days, I've been shooting this, American Renovation show. So I think what I'm going to do for this Sunday is it will be the first episode of American Renovation on 8 p.m. Sunday night on the Get to Know America page. And maybe I'll alternate. So I'll do a town one week and then I'll do American Renovation the following week, because I really don't have the time. I don't make money for this. So that you'll see the amount of effort I put in meeting all these people and getting out there and doing like all these different spot locations and scenes. It's a lot of time and effort put in to not make money. In fact, when I went to do my town of Fairfield, they were like, you have to pay, you have to have a permit. I was like, hold on. I'm doing this for free. I don't get paid. I'm going to go put my time. I'm going to go sell real estate, have 3 kids, have a wife, and then I'm going to go and find some time to shoot some stuff and then not get paid for it. And you want me to pay too? So I told the people in town, I was like, do you understand? I'm like, this isn't a production. They're like, you have to put a permit because you have. I was like, I don't have a crew. I'm a freaking guy with this cool tripod that follows me. So every time I move, the thing looks like it's moving with me. It's really cool. In fact, I think I'm going to set that up here from now on. So when I do move, this thing moves, and I'll just set it up every night. You guys will see me moving here in the studio. It'd be better if you head over to YouTube and enjoy the show with us over here, because it's in HD and the 16:9 looks a lot better. You could see the entire green screen. I'm in freaking New York City on the green screen. So I want to say hi to each and every one of you on TikTok and let you know I appreciate you. And I've been showing up for you for 1,270 days. Hopefully, one of these days, I'm like, they're going to show up one of these freaking days, 1,270 days in a row. Somebody will show up and find the light. We're here delivering it without a script. We have one thing that we can do is we could either fail or we could succeed within the moment. So every day I show up and I try to find something special and I try to bring it to the surface. And sometimes I'm not able to get anywhere. I mean, honestly, that hasn't happened much, but right now is a good example of that. I got to go bowling in 14 freaking minutes. I got to be at the bowling alley. So this is going to be a short show, day 1,270 in a row. Guys, that is not like, oh, you did 1,270 days over the last 20 years? No, mofos. I freaking started this thing on December 31st, 2018, and I've been live every day since. There's nobody else on planet Earth that can say that. Nobody else. It's not easy. There's a lot of times I want to freaking quit. Not because I don't like what this is and I don't love the idea of showing up and entertaining you guys. But when you do something for 1,270 days and you can't reach people enough to turn this into something where you can make a slight side income, you're a freaking mental case who's literally insane. So I'm kind of borderline. I'm insane, but I'm also so in love with the fact that I know this content will be found one day. And I can't stop. I can't, because we're creating constantly. So yeah, it's frustrating and I want to quit many days. I'm like, I'm done. I'm freaking done. But I show up anyway. That's 1,270 days in a row. I'm going to keep showing up. And no matter how much it hurts, when some days I show up and I see 7 people on after 1,270 days in a row, or 4 people on TikTok, I still will keep showing up, and I will be back tomorrow. And my hope is that maybe someone out there who's watching, one of the 11 apparently, will say, you know what? I think this guy deserves a freaking few more than 11 people watching. And tomorrow I'm going to make sure to get a couple people to join. And I don't know what else I could do. I freaking show up and deliver crazy content on a daily basis. It's literally crazy content. And I now I'm coming across things myself. I'm going back. Jacqueline Grace was going in and saying she's watching the Stuck on Mars series I did a while back, which is going to be a movie. I just haven't gotten to editing it yet. And I'm basically, I get caught on a SpaceX rocket and all of a sudden I'm on Mars, the first person on Mars. And there's like 8 episodes. It's freaking crazy hilarious. And I did it last year in April. And we just moved on to the next thing, which was like Jurassic Mark or, Back to the Future Mark, or, I mean, how many movies have we started we didn't complete yet? They're all on YouTube, but we do have 5 full feature films completed in the last year. And I don't know how many people could say they did 5 feature films in a year and released 183 songs. Not that they're any good. I don't know. Maybe none of it's good. Clearly, if it was good, we'd have a freaking ton of people watching on a daily basis. So I may be just like the only person who's into it with another like 12 people. And that you 12 are awesome. I freaking love you. But after, 1,270 days, like I said, sometimes it makes me want to freaking just take everything and make it just disappear. Just like I'm done. I've done enough. I've given enough to this planet and nobody knew it happened. Think about that. It's all there. There's 2,300 pieces of content on YouTube. 5 feature films. I'm tied with the Beatles. Like I said, they're the freaking Beatles. And my music could be crap. I don't know. It's all subjective. But the reality is they released 183 songs. And I have the nerve to have done the same in about a month, 16, 17 months. 13 albums in a row. 13 months in a row. Stupidity. Oh, maybe if I release another really, really good album, somebody will hear it. 169 songs, 170 songs when I did Freedom Convoy. How many of you out there have heard Mark Pires' music before? Of course you haven't. Let's go see how many monthly listeners there is on the Spotify for Mark Pires, who's released 183 songs. Oh, 53. That's freaking awesome. So, yeah, I want to quit all the freaking time. You see 53 people on the planet are monthly listening to powerful music written about the moment, written about society coming together at a time where they want us divided. Yeah. Showing up every day without a script and creating and sending love out into this universe for 1,270 days in a row. And then seeing that. Yeah. Makes me want to freaking be like, okay, I'm done. I did my part. The streak over. 1,270 days is enough. I think 1,300 is the end, to be honest, guys. Let me be honest with you. Like, I don't know what happens at 1,300, but I think I quit. And I don't know if it means I quit for good, but definitely freaking done, and it's going to be something different. I don't know. Maybe I show up once a month, like my brother originally said to do. But the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And it's been 1,270 days. And I'm not insane. And I may be the biggest fan of my own content. That may be the reality. Because I keep showing up for it. I'm the only one. Oh, it's crazy fun. Trish loves the fart in the elevator. That was a really good bit. I did. That was a really good bit. So guys, I do have to run. It is 10:22. My friend is waiting for me over at the bowling alley. So I'm running to get there. But this is just a little real talk, about where we all are in life. And the reality is, with that moment here where I just showed you some vulnerability of how it feels to go live for 1270 in a row, suppressed, for no matter what you put out, nobody freaking ever hears it or sees it, no matter how funny it is, no matter how good it is, no matter how powerful it is, no matter how
poppy or bluesy, or if the guitar playing is freaking insane or not. They'll never hear it. You know, that, yeah, every once in a while I share with you how frustrating that is. But the reality is I'll be back tomorrow for day 1271. And I say 1300's the end, but every time I've said that, I still show up, and maybe I'll be back for 1301. And the show just freaking keeps going, even if there's 4 people on or 1 or freaking 0. It seems like I may be insane, and I keep showing up even when my heart tells me there's something else wrong here. This is the Twilight Zone, Mark. If you haven't heard anything I've written before, all I would ask, because I see about 4 people here on TikTok, just go to Spotify and just type in Mark Pires and listen to anything. Any song. There's 183 on there. Push play on anything. And just let me know if you like it at all, if there's anything to it. And then if you do like it, remember that it was written live in the moment right here on the show. And come back tomorrow, because I will be playing Tim a song tomorrow, and most likely some of you. In fact, tomorrow night is cover song night, guys, so don't forget, get your covers together. I'll be playing you all kinds of different cover songs. Oops. Different covers in order to remind you that I could play other people's music too. I mean, I just do it my own way. You'll see. I don't like to play things the way that they were written. I create my own version of it in the moment here, and then we just kind of roll on it for a while, do some looping, just like the songs. And it's going to be a new Friday night thing. Every Friday night, cover song night. Till day 1300, I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to please head over and give the Get to Know America page a follow, subscribe to it, and share it. Every Sunday night, there will be an episode of Get to Know America, and there are 4 or 5 you need to catch up on right now. And Get to Know Fairfield, Connecticut, which is my hometown, is live. It's streaming. I think there's 51 views. This is another thing that's interesting, just so you know how I know the suppression is real. YouTube does not like me. I put up an episode of Get to Know America Ridgefield on. It's the last thing I posted, because this is my reality and I'm freaking done with it. I'll tell you right now. Ready? The last thing I posted on YouTube, because I got to get going, was the last real thing I posted, full video, was Get to Know America, Ridgefield, Connecticut, okay? I posted that on June 9th. It's the 23rd, okay? I have 10,400 subscribers on YouTube. Hard, well earned. I spent a lot of time doing this. Since June 8th, when I put it out, June 9th, I'm sorry, my father's birthday, there's 33 views on 10,400 subscribers. 33. When I put out the one before that, Get to Know Greenwich, Connecticut, there's 61 views, and that was a couple days before. Nothing gets more than 40 or 50 views ever on the Renaissance Man platform. That's forever, for the last 3 years. I just started Get to Know America. We now have 77, so thank you somebody out there for subbing. We have 77 subscribers, and just to give you perspective on how the numbers are freaking proving to me that I've been suppressed really hard for the last 2 years, 3 years. Get to Know America Fairfield has 52 views. Another week of filming, 65. Let's see. There's 668 views in a short. Get to Know Wilton, 106 views. 64 views on the same. Remember the one I told you in Ridgefield that had 33 views since June 9th? 33 views on 10,400 subscribers. Over here on 77, we had 76 until 3 seconds ago, 77 subscribers. There's 64 views for that same exact piece of content on 77 subscribers. 10,400, 33. 77 subscribers, 64 views. Oh, okay. Based on the math alone, I should have about 2,000 to 3,000 views per upload on YouTube for my Renaissance Man show. I get 30 views, 40 views. What the is that? You know what I mean? Anyway, so please head over to the Renaissance Man page. We're going to figure out, is there a way to break the suppression? I don't think so. I think that's why I created the Mr. Live Creation page on YouTube. That'll be hopefully where we start going live, because we need to get more than 9 people on when I'm on the air every day. Those days are over. We gotta get people here. I don't know how to do it. I show up. I don't know how else to do it. I'm here every night at 10:30. So hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, fam, friends, Tim, Sid, Sage Pup, Trish Killian, Virgo Psych, and over here on TikTok, my people. I got Willow over here, and let's see, I'm trying to get this to work, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. Willow, Oscar, and M60. You guys are amazing. Till tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
You got to go away.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away. You got to go away. Yeah. Till tomorrow, fam. Till tomorrow.